In this video, I'll explain how to add a video to your YouTube Studio playlist. Begin by logging into YouTube and going to YouTube Studio. And when you land on your dashboard and the top of your screen, spotlighter, where it says create and add, you're going to click on that button. Here you have a couple of options. Today we're going to use the upload videos option. You click on that and a new screen will open. Here you have two options. I can either go to my desktop and I can drag this icon in, or I can click on select files and navigate from my desktop where that video is and bring it in. I will drag it in so you can see what that looks like. I'm going to click on this file and just drop it here. And you'll see that it's kind of doing its thing. It takes just a few seconds. This isn't a long video, so it happens pretty quickly. It will automatically take in the file name that it is named. I'm going to update this to add in a capital letter here. If I wanted to, I could add in a description here. Okay. There are some other things that we can do. We're going to come back to this. You can choose a thumbnail. A thumbnail is the image that is shown when your video is before it launches. So you can choose, or you can upload one. We'll do that. You can't do that until after it's already been loaded. Here's a list of playlists that I already have. So this is a student resource. I'm going to choose that. If I wanted to create a new playlist and add it to that, I could do that here. For here, I'm going to click Done and continue to come down. This is a video that I have created for students. So you do have to access that because YouTube does put some restrictions on videos if they are not for students. I'm going to click on More Options here. Under here, this is really for people who are using YouTube as promotions. That doesn't apply to us as teachers, but it is nice to have some tags here. So I will put in here iPad, Gmail, just if people are searching for it. Always check and make sure that your language is set to English if that is your preferred language. For subtitles, YouTube automatically will create English subtitles or will create subtitles in the language that you have targeted. And that is a couple of other things to look at. I leave the standard license because that's what we have. And these other options, if you wanted to take them off, allowing to embed, publish, subscription feeders, those are all okay to keep on there. And last but not least, for these videos where I'm putting them for students, I disable the option for them to be able to add comments. I'm not interested in that for my students. And also just sort, I put it at the top. So this is something here to think about. If you're putting videos out for adults to look at and you want them to give you some comments on what you've put up there, that is an option. So click the next button. This next screen, there's nothing we can do here until after the video is in. So we're just going to click next. And finally is your option of visibility. How are you wanting this video to be accessed? We're going to save and publish. That definitely happens. Private, that means only you can see it. Unlisted means that only you can see it, but you can share the link to individuals and then those individuals can see it. Public means anybody in YouTube can search for your name and see any video that you have put up there. Sometimes videos that I create for help, I will do that, but in most cases, I'm choosing unlisted. So once you've made those selections of how you want it to be able to be viewed, come down here and click Save. This is the link to your video. It's in the process. Once your video is published, again, this is a very short video, so it's published immediately. I can just copy this link and send it out to individuals, and they will be able to view my video on YouTube. I'm going to come back to my dashboard and I'm going to click on content, and you will see all the videos that I have added. The most current one will be at the top of my screen, and that is this video here that I just added, and I have listed it as unlisted. So that's where I find the video once it's been added to YouTube.